Hello everybody and welcome. I'm eekeeboo, the video content manager of World of Tanks Europe, and I'm going to say hello to everybody on Twitch and YouTube. Today we're just going to do a casual stream, a Friday stream on there. We're going to have some big news coming on Monday with a big announcement that I'm sure many of you are waiting for to do with our contributors. But before then, I'm going to say hello to Johan Heitzma. We've got Unbrockbra, we've got Chief Oxic on Twitch, then we've got Deco, Jox, Deadman, Siren, Trest, Fraser, Vadim Gaming with Nick, hello again Gaming, Lesdemir, we got Carl, Alex, and Mirko and Vadim on YouTube. We've got a couple more on Twitch right now with Unkokorabra, Boa the Titan, hello. Von Benyo, we've got Vadiction, hello, how are you doing? Kozixi, Zoltzi, we've got Gaming Nick again, and so yeah, we seem to be all okay. Bonjour, Monsieur Creshois, ça va? Oh, we got some more hellos. We got hello Zandir, Medonja, Zadu, Zoltan, Campante, Marcosa, Third Origin. Hello to everybody on YouTube. On Twitch, we have Dino0828. Hello. We've got Jamie. We have Bert Merlin, Master Kipo, Adam Pike. I'm not even going to show how to put Needleow. Adam, Bojan, Neroxan, what? Hello, how are you all doing? So we're going to go to the game camera. I'm going to ask again, I did ask in chat for a tank request on there. None of them really appeared up. So I'm going to say again, what tank would you like me to play first? Hello, Dan. How are you? Juan, Kitty, Mirko. We have no Watt V100. I don't have that on my account. I can't play it. The 112, the T57 Heavy, the IS3A. We have the Mouse. Jim Bean, 197, thank you very much for the followers, very much appreciated. We have the VK1602 Leopard, we have a Hetzer T95 Mouse, MKV 703V2, Marder T38. Next sandbox iteration, I can't tell you right now, but it will be coming soon. So I haven't bought the T95 since the last request, so I can't play that. I don't have it on my own personal account, fortunately. We have the LEF. Hello, Batteridine, how are you? Okay, so I can see the Mouse requested more than anything else right now, so let's go and quickly find the Moose. The House of Moose. Let's go. Type 59 Gold, I don't have it on mine. 112 again, we got the Object 140. Do you stream on YouTube as well? Yes, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Hello to everybody on YouTube. How are you doing today? I hope everybody's having fun. Hello, Gangvan, how are you doing? Keep calm and play SDR-V1. Keep calm and play the talk. RIP 1k points. The points I will actually go through afterwards. I just need to load up the interface. So for those on Twitch, there are a lot of tank requests. I have 7 already, which is it's not bad going considering how long I've been streaming for, and they're already on there. So for those on YouTube, I just to not exclude people on YouTube, I will also be pulling requests from chat on there. But on Twitch, I do have a channel point redemption system to ensure it's fair and easy for all. Hello, Carl Lemec. I'm doing well, thank you very much. It's a Friday. We're almost ready for the weekend. Woot, woot. Big news to announce on Monday. We'll see how that goes. But otherwise, I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you for the last time. You're more than welcome, Boa the Titan. I'm really happy, and I hope you had an awesome stream. So for those who don't know, we raided Boa Titan the other day. That would have been a Monday. And yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, Mouse, woot woot. Batadine, I believe that one. I've already read it. I tried to do my best, but I'm awful at reading it, so you may not have recognized it. Do you speak Romania? I do not, unfortunately. I speak Yorkshire and I speak English. And most people would say it's the same thing, but if you've ever heard a proper Yorkshireman speak, or as they would say, yap on or natter, then you would know it's pretty different. Mouse Scout. Mouse Scout is the way. I do think I wanted to put a Sporeliner on this the last time, just because Scout Mouse and I got annihilated by a couple of Death Stars, and that wasn't fun. I can't remember the name of the 1945 style. Anyways, any info, is it going to be obtainable soon? I'm not sure which style it is you're referencing or referring to in particular, sorry. Can you play with Dead Star on Wuzzy? Sorry, what? Bloodload, hello, how are you? Can add points for platoon battle with you. I can, Chief Oxic, in the future. I had to spend a couple of hours the other day removing all of the channel point requests going on because it was pretty significant. Thank you very much for the subscription on YouTube and the follow on Twitch. How are you? A new Berlin map incoming. That's very true. Very, very soon. Do you know when the matchmaking will change? I know the matchmaking is constantly being tweaked, but the big balance changes will come later this year. I can't tell you when exactly. Just hold your horses. It'll be on the way. Okay. We're finally getting to the hill. It should be okay. I'm going to focus a little bit more on the game today than I did last time, I think. Last time I was playing, it was awful. And then, of course, we had some interesting time on the servers recently, which meant that my game, and particularly my account, didn't end very well. Didn't have a whole lot of fun. I was really hoping to swing the turret around faster. I also need to load the cheat rounds because that's a whole lot of hold down going on there. So people are asking, as somebody already, if EBRs will be affected by the global balance thing. Every single tank in the game will be affected by the balancing changes. I know it's going to sound really repetitive, but some people don't understand when I say global balance changes. It means every single thing in the game, every single vehicle, will be looked at and have some tweaks made to it. Da 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 da. Let's go. Are you fully streamer or just a casual one? Do you mean, do I stream often, or do you mean, do I take this game super serial and stream hardcore? Okay. My reticle isn't behaving very well right now. Removing them would be nice though. There's not much opportunity or chance for removal, sorry. This one will probably bounce. Oh no, there we go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. When 5 years from now? What do you mean by when from 5 years from now? Kellisman, hello, how are you? Wow, that one, let's not play that game. Rip. Rip, that was close. Good evening, Roz, how are you? My name in World of Tanks is, as you can probably guess, eekeeboo. Na, 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 na. We got this. We got this, chat. I'm doing well, thank you. It's a Friday, so everything is glorious and lovely. Okay. I was hoping to track him. I was hoping. What do you think about dynamic artillery matchmaker? It's a very broad question, sorry. What do you mean? Is it, do I think it's good? Do I think it's bad? Do I have any opinions at all? Like, I need a little bit of context, sorry. Okay, let's just use you here a second. There. Rude! Okay, that's okay. That's okay. This is still fine. This is fine. What is the event? The event will be announced on the 27th. Streamer RNG. It's always the most RNG. Dr. Nick's coming in with the CGC fun. I've got to read some more chat. I'm slacking. I'm slacking. Do you stream in a room or out in the open? I'm actually pretty in the open. I'm surrounded by a lot of people who I distract and bother and annoy with the sound of my voice while I stream. Nobody gets any peace and quiet, as I'm very loud. What are my recommendations for the Panther M10? I have it now. I recently got it, but I haven't played it yet. Hola, the Salty Jedi. Hello, how are you? Unfortunately, with the chat system I have, it's very difficult for me to actually look at any chat alerts. So if somebody's hosted or raided me, I am going to miss it, unfortunately. It's something that I am also going to need to work on. But I did have an alert system for this on the way, so I'm going to try and improve that for future streams. Is the Battle Pass coming, or is it a rumor? I cannot confirm or nor deny the existence of Battle Pass or how it will work until it's officially announced. Sorry. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. I'm scared to move up too much because that the Aggie 100 has already had fun here, here, and here. Oh, you can't properly see it. Ah, my nose is itching like crazy. eekeeboo does read YouTube chat as well as Twitch chat. There's just a whole lot of chat to read from both of them. What do I think about gold ammo? I think gold ammo is dead and special ammo is the way forward. What do I think about wheeled vehicles? I think they have a extremely high skill floor. It's very easy for people to do badly in them, but they have a high skill ceiling, so a good player, will have amazing games in them usually. When will you buff the E100 E5 better? Blah blah. What Rambo? So the reason I've gone blah blah is because I've answered this 1 bazillion times. We've also got it in what's coming in 2020. I answered it in the last stream. And we'll keep answering some more in that it will come later this year with the big balance changes. I also answered that probably about 5 minutes ago. He's a bad player. Thank you very much, Peter Lick. You're welcome to go watch another streamer. I'm sure it's all fun for you. Have fun. Hello, King Devil. How are you? Will there be tanks that float on water? Not as far as I know, because that would break a whole lot of map balancing, sorry. Some code for free beer. I don't encourage drinking, so yet. Wheel tanks should out of the game. They don't need skill. They need way more skill. A bad player playing a wheel tank is going to have a bad time, so... yeah, that's not going to happen, sorry. Mousy Boo, hello, Dimmy, how are you? Mousy Boo was when I lost my voice. Did I find out about the selling tank bug? I know of the bug, but people need to report it more because that's the way that support are actually able to help you and then investigate the cause and try and find a fix. Ah, apparently I finished a mission of sorts. Okay. Okay. The Aggie 100 is going to be a bully. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do do. Failed. No, I'm alone. Okay. Me and you, buddy. We got this. Okay, I need to try and hide. Ah, I thought if I just in time. That was always going to be interesting. Will front lines be available for tier 10s? Can't tell you that. Are you a fire starter? A wicked fire starter, I'm assuming is what you want me to say next. Just go on the World of Tanks Europe YouTube channel. Indeed, that is one way to do that. When the artillery smoke screen shells come live, I don't know what you talk of, sorry. Can't help you. Just short on that one. Just short. So, what's the next vehicle that somebody requested? T95, I don't have it, so I'm going to have to click nope. Then somebody's requested the Yagi 100. Me and this vehicle do not get along, so this is going to be an interesting game. Then let's click accept on that one. Any guesstimations on when ray tracing might get into the game? No, sorry. As you can imagine, things like that take some serious testing and kind of looking at the feedback from people's machines. I don't know. I haven't seen the update of when that will be due, sorry. What is about new crew book? Sorry, Mary Banks? What do you mean? It's an odd question, sorry. Tried to sell a tank, eekeeboo. I've sold a tank yesterday. It worked fine. Hello, Keller13. There you go. Now you have to stop for the entire stream like you promised. Gaming Nick, sell a tank. Hello, beautiful people. What do you mean, no? Are you saying I'm not beautiful? Is that what you're saying? Did you just say that? That's so rude. Any info about the next marathon tank event? Not that I can share, Vulva. My Twitch buffers, but on YouTube it plays smoothly at highest res. Generally speaking, Twitch and YouTube have different ways that people watch. Twitch in particular, you will have some quality settings that you can change. On YouTube, it generally tends to do it a little bit better on the automatic, and you can change the resolutions and bandwidth a little bit easier. So yeah. Farquads. I honestly, I can't say I do. I would say I did. The name rings a bell, but I'm not sure if that's because it's from Shrek. How do I find out about codes? You can read a book, like a code book, maybe. Can you make video with Booga? Who's Booga? Was there something about New Year, new boot camp, new crew or something on the website? Do you mean the Lunar New Year? What happens to the King Tiger C after Twitch sponsorship ends? well, that's something I can't share because until the sponsorship does end, which it has not yet, there's no definitive kind of like what's going to happen. There may be some more things coming along the way. Do you like motorcycle on this tank? I love this tank's skin. Overall, though, I hate this tank because me and this tank are cursed. This is my cursed tank. I say always, I 95% of the time have terrible 0 damage gains with this vehicle. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I truly do just fail at this vehicle. Oh, 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 oh. Uh-oh! Run away! Before the artillery gets me. Supplies! Okay. I still can't believe how much I low-rolled on that hit, though. Oh, that's the Yagi 100. And then he high rolls. Just to make up for the low roll. Hello, BZVZ. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Plus, I just got an MRX, so it's always good. I do kind of feel sorry for that guy. That's a bad way to go. No, I'm being denied. Fine. Fine. Hello, Pavel. How are you? Hello, Skill. How are you doing? Are you getting ready? Okay. I'm waiting for the 3 arty of doom. We got this. We got this, guy. Oh, there's 3 arty. Let's not get this right now. Let's just keep reversing. Just keep reversing. Can I activate the bat signal? Unfortunately, I cannot, as I'm not floating in the water, as I do think this style makes this almost look like a patrol boat. Like just kind of like an amphibious whomping machine. Shuibia. Now, my money is as soon as I try and get through this gap, I'm going to get annihilated by all those tanks on the right-hand side. Okay, so I'm not going to get spotted. Slowest advance in the world. I didn't get spotted, though. That's interesting. Concentrating, trying not to fail, concentrating some more. Itchy nose. Will there be any Halloween event this year? Hopefully, unless there's any unforeseen circumstances when I learn how to talk. Like the last one, unfortunately, there were some serious bugs that we just simply couldn't, in good conscience, ignore and just roll out a game mode that would frustrate people. Lemming Rush? Lemming Rush is here? Where's Lemming Rush? I haven't forgiven Lemming Rush for killing me in one of the games that I met him on. It was very rude. He was still upset when I beat him when he came to the office to play. Ooh, okay. So much chat going on right now. Oh, hello. Hide. Shoot. Okay. It's suspiciously quiet, and I do not trust it. I do not trust this map or this situation at all right now. Hello, Elias. How are you? There's Skill. How are you doing, Skill? I've just caught him in the chat on there. how is everything going, Skill? How is your glory for the 5th mark hunt? So somebody's being rude. Schnick Schnock. Thank you very much. Feel free to join another channel. Thank you very much. Da da da. Simkey, that's fair enough. You can enjoy everybody's content as much as you want as the next. That's why I always suggest that you go and watch somebody else if you're not enjoying what you're seeing right now. Nobody forces you to join the stream. It's skins for bonds are very different because there are less people who have bonds than the ones who do have gold, for instance. Everybody can get gold, not everybody can get bonds. There are lots of invite codes for players on EU, but honestly, I don't remember off the many of them off the top of my head. Sorry. I've already played the mouse, unfortunately, so I can't play it again so soon after. RNG doesn't differ from player to player. That's how RNG and luck works. It's just everybody has the same. It's just some people are more lucky than the others. What's the chances of a P1000 rat in the World of Tanks? In terms of being able to play one, pretty low. In terms of one being in the game, already had it as a Leviathan during one of the Halloween events. When will be the next black market? I can't tell you. It's top secret. Will what PC also get the new Type 59 too, like the console does have? I don't know of any plans for that. Console and PC, very different development teams, sorry. Well, I mean skins from Christmas boxes, for example. If you remember last year's skins from the boxes, they were sold for gold and real money and not for bonds. Again, it comes down to people. Everybody can get gold, not everybody can get bonds. To buy directives for bonds and change it to silver, is it possible to choose between silver and bonds in the future? As far as I know, there's no plans for that. Everybody should. Everybody can earn silver, not everybody else can get bonds. So there is a black market. There will be one this year. That's all I can say. STB1. STB1 what? How come big difference? So I mentioned that one. Could physical camo be a thing in the game in the future? Pops over your tank when active. That involves extra coding and work that honestly not everybody's PC can handle. Sorry. Booped. All of the booping in. Apparently I need to go back. No, I don't. I need to, like, not explode. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah. Bonk. Where's another bonk? Okay, there's the bonking. So rude. If I was a tortoise... hello, Dennis. No flippy boo today. I'm determined. Next game, flips. Why does the paint not have camo values? The camos are made of paint. Because if all paint had camo value, everybody would probably paint their tank pink. And then everybody who says tanks weren't pink in World War II would then get angry, and then it's just a whole other argument to have with people. And I saw the Chinese New Year event and I asked them, will it be EU server? And they responded that I should check with what EU site. Yes, that's because we will be sharing news eventually, but not right now. Blue Paw Wolf. That's because this is one of those rare games. This tank is the one I hold the record on of having... Essentially, this is the one I hold a record of having 5 games in a row doing 0 damage on stream. That everybody could clip and were like, ha ha. So it's very different. Plus, the ammo rack with the T10 was a little bit lucky. Any plans for transferring blueprint fragments in, for example, you have certain nations you don't play as a principle, you get the blueprint fragments for those nations. Will there be plans? Not as far as I'm aware, no. That's the blueprint kind of designed to do that, to encourage people to go down different nations and different tanks. and get you onto different vehicles than maybe you would consider going through. Might have asked this before. A few people have, yes, but it's okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, I should be okay to push up a little bit more right now. Clear my throat. Should clear the barrel, get ready to fire and blow stuff up. Although not my luck right now, this is where I explode after having an okay game so far. Nope, no plans for having secondary guns like machine guns being able to fire. The dual barrel is much on there. As far as I know, there's mechanic changes and balance changes coming up. Right now, there are no plans for machine guns as they wouldn't be effective. So yeah. High roll. Let's go. What is that mission, by the way? Oh, I've got to do it in 3 battles in a row. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, you, Mr. Arty, let's do this. Time to load API. Can Stephen Claus and Jules Winfield change qualifications for gold? Are they only, or are they only commanders? What do you mean, sorry? Do you mean can you change them from a commander to something else, or? Because as far as I know, they're just commanders. I don't know if anybody's tried to change those qualifications. Buff 279. When 279E buff costs too weak nowadays. Keck W. Friday 5. Feel free to submit that report on there, and I'm sure many people would agree with you. How about the triple barrel KV2, which was on the Christmas tree? Need it now. I don't know of any plans for that one either, if I'm honest. Okay, I feel okay with it. I feel like I carried that a little bit. So we did that one, and then let's have a look. What have we got? I'm very close to finishing this mission, so let's see what we need to do. 3.5k to vehicles, and it needs to be in Japanese or German tanks. So let's go down the list on this one. Somebody's spamming Wattv 100 on the RU servers. Spetsnaz, there we go. Big Wet Kiss from Skill. We're going to complete that one. Thank you, Skill. Hello from iFacePalm Twitch. Completing. STB. So I'm going to go with STB. It fits in with these mission nations. Knowing my luck, this is where I'm going to fail the mission hard and have a very special game where I'd probably explode in the first game or so. So let's see how this goes. World of Tanks Europe events. So there are 2 different ways of streaming to YouTube right now, and there is an event stream and there is a live stream. And the way to differentiate them right now, because we go through restream, otherwise you end up with the exact same title on 2 different video streams, and it's very difficult to separate them. Can you just change Jules Winfield, but you can't reset? Okay. When will be 3 guns on game or double gun SPG? So that's from YouTube. I'm not sure that's going to come anytime soon, sorry. Do you have any codes? I have lots of codes. Do I have any codes you can have? Different question, and right now, no. You would like to see Golden KV2 in the game? That's a lot to ask. I'm not sure we can do a Golden KV2, but maybe eekeeboo we can work something out for next year. Jan555213, hello, I'm doing well, thank you very much. We may potentially get one of the 279E missions done. I'm going to get 3.5k damage done in this game, so we'll see how that goes. Going to try and get myself in a slightly aggressive spot to start with, and see if I can't at least farm some damage to begin with, and then we can try and focus on just trying to get the rest of the 3.5k. I might be able to pick up 2k damage to start with, but we'll see. Okay, it begins. It begins. Try and stay out of some trouble. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yep, that's always going to happen. Time to load the cheat rounds. Try and aim at that superstructure from this range, but it's always going to be a big ask, I think. Try and stay out of trouble from those guys. I expected to see more tanks on the crossing, if I'm honest. Just gonna quickly farm what I can of this while it's there. One more, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, time to go. Oh, yeah, game 100 down. That poor guy just had a bad game. Are there any plans to make more camos available for good? Lunar camos are nice. There's always plans to make more camos available for good, but generally it's a big thing to change in the game, sorry. As a response to all who ask all the times for code and free stuff. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. I heard there will be a Prem Tier 8 tank for free on Lunar New Year. Is that right? Cannot confirm nor deny the act or presence of freebies. Until they are there, all freebies can change, and that's why we don't share too much, because as soon as they say, if you tune in on this time, you will get free stuff, and it's not 100% confirmed, when they eventually get there and go, oh my god, you said there were going to be free stuff. Why did you lie? And so, yeah, I've always got to be careful on what we say. Do I really? I don't think I want to fire right now. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Yep, there's the badness. Too busy not paying attention to the big rock behind me, as you do. There is one arty, so that's a potential for some whomping. Need to. Okay, the artillery is not interested in whomping me though, so that's good. Get some distance on that engagement, I think, and try and get it into a position where I can maybe snipe at some minis. That'll do nicely. So essentially right now, I should ideally try and spot a little bit more, but I'm trying to maximize the chances of getting this 3.5k damage mission done. As much as I can at least. Okay, that was terrible. Yep, this is bad. Just to try. Okay, he gone. He done. He out. He changed, man. Oh. No, no ooping. No ooping allowed. Just, no. I was going to say, am I just on the outskirts of his spotting range? But no, I'm not. So now I need to just do a little bit more evasive maneuvering, because there will be some arty whomping on the way. Yes, I am focusing more on the game than on the chat. The reason being is because last time I streamed on Monday, everyone was like, oh my god, he's a noob, he can't play. Well, that happens when you keep looking at the screen over there for the chat. So I'm going to try and focus a bit more on the gameplay today and see if that helps improve any. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're still okay. I kind of feel like I do need to get shifting though, otherwise I'm going to lose out on a whole lot of damage. Okay, and now's a good time to shift. With just this guy left and the progetto falling back, I might get crossfire from here, but at least if I can push up, get around the side of them, I might stand a better chance of getting some more damage. Hey Eekee, what is your favorite? I don't particularly have a favorite tank. I have different vehicles for kind of like different things. So I love my T-57 for doing damage missions, for instance, and just rolling around. But I love my 1357 if I want to be cheeky and start, peppering people with lots of shells very quickly. And yeah, so it depends on my mood and what I'm trying to do. That was rude. Now, if I was the enemy and I was a big tank destroyer, where would I be? In front of you, invisible, is usually the answer to that question. And then it's a case of, oh, it's fine, there's no one in front of me, I can go forward. And then... Okay, let's go. Da 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 da. Okay, and just in case I meet up with the Yagi 100, gonna load up the cheat rounds, and I think I might have failed this mission now because I didn't move up quickly enough. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I wasn't aggressive enough on this flank, but, you know, that's down on me. What's the best tank to grind for? What do you mean? As in, like, the best tank for the end tank to get? Or best as in the easiest and most fun and least painful? It kind of depends how you mean on that. And what does Lunar New Year event offers to players? Well, we'll be announcing that shortly. It will be some cool stuff, some nice in-game events and rewards and whatnot. Basically, standard answer I can give, which is I can't confirm anything until it's officially announced. Will Lunar's New Year come on EU? Yes. IS-7 is still a beast. It is indeed, but it does have some painful grinding points, unfortunately. So yeah. But it does have some great tanks along the way, but it's also got some painful ones. How have you experienced the IS-7 needing buff? YOLO QW. Okay. So we did that one, and now because I failed the 3.5k mission, I can go and do with the other one. Yes, I failed. I know. Less by less than I thought I was going to, but there just wasn't enough hit points on that enemy team there to really kind of get that done so easily. But, so, German. It wasn't German, it's an American tier 7. Doop. Return, because I need a commander. Let's go. When you buff the I-7, you have the next OP tank. Sorry, what? Buff 260 missions. What do you mean by buff? Do you mean make them easier or make them harder? So that's very clear, Deco, that if you listen to me on stream, you have extra RNG luck. There you go. Confirmed. When will we get the Berlin map approximately? It honestly comes down to testing, and if essentially all the testing goes well and there's no bugs or issues found, then we're good to go with the map. How about the matchmaking after the Xmas event? The matchmaking has nothing to do with 15-0 games. That just comes down to there's a lot of people who don't play often or who had a lot of time spare. Maybe they're just returning to the game. Not very experienced, and when they make a mistake, they get punished and explode. And when you lose one gun, you multiply it to the second, and so on and so forth, until eventually you go boop with the team. What's the best armored tank tier 5, tier 6? Probably, I would say the KV-85 or the KV-2 is probably around there. I like the Battle of the Bulge type of question. Do you need to be more clear with when they start and end, please? We are very clear in the announcement article when we say it starts at 0500 UTC. I'm not sure how much clearer you can be on this, unfortunately. I'm a little bit confused how you need it to be a little bit clearer, sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Booped. Wow, rude. You can try and drop a link to your replay, but I can't promise that I will get to watch it. As you can imagine, I get a little bit busy right now. There's not a whole lot of clicking opportunities. Oh, that was going to be glorious if it worked. Yeah, you run away from me. And you. Can I get another one in? Not sure. Nope. The answer is nope. Yet. Not happening. Nada. If he reverses, though, we might be in some luck. I was aiming for the track, but... it was worth a try. Come on, tank. Oh, behind me. Turn that booty around. Okay, where is he and what is he doing? Okay, that TS5 does scare me a little bit, but we will see how... Oh, yeah, no, there's the nom-nom. And... Okay, this is not going to end well. I'm just going to get farmed by the Lurva and the TS5. Back up, buddy. I can't help you. Running away. Or should I say strategically redistribution of forces? We can't say retreating or running away. We wouldn't do such things. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is still okay. TS5 is probably going to think I'm still there. And then... we'd be good, I think. Maybe. We're about to find out. Nope, not good. Not good. Woo. And I'm out. There is no way I am staying there to get bullied by a TS5. Although I will get bullied by the artillery. Get him, team. What? That was my one chance. That was my one hope. Rest in pieces. I need some help. I need help. Okay, this is fine. We got this. Nothing to worry about here. This is totally going to be okay. Just need to keep him here. Okay. No need to panic. Nothing to panic about. I do feel a little bit bad for that guy. But only a little. And that's why. Of course we didn't. He's bigger than me. He's a bully. Okay, yeah. Time to also retreat from this. Do 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 do. Keep on reversing. Okay. Hello, Lord Anisra. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Ooh, maybe. Can't see past this tree. Stupid tree. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's not there anymore. If he sees me, I'm doomed. Okay, let's just get really quiet and stop making all the noise. Okay. He says that and then starts looking for a fight with a Lurva and a T29. It's just... get that there. Okay, I'm very surprised there's no... surprised there's nobody here. The artillery has got a real bully complex for me right now. It's not fair. Why always me? Pretty certain the arty is watching for me, but we'll see. Da, 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 da. About there, I think. Loading that just in case. Any news about the DDoS attacks making servers lag, or is it only on our U side? The lag that experienced yesterday wasn't to do with the DDoS, but actually a power outage. The DDoS attacks in particular is still ongoing. I can't give more details than that because, of course, the thing with DDoS attacks is that it's very fluid and dynamic situation. Things are always changing with it. What? What? Okay, yeah, now these heavies are free to just roll through the middle. Kind of all I need to do is just hold them off, I think. Yeah, I do. Which side are you going to go on? You're going to go this side. Okay. Oh, but we need to try and slow this guy down from getting too far forward. Aww. What was that? Okay, I have no idea where he is. Can't see him to shoot him. This is gonna get awkward soon. He's hurting tanks. I'm not hurting tanks. The tanks are hurting me. That's rude. RIP! I found the enemy tanks. There's a few of them. Okay, so we did that one. We captured Tiger. We did. The next one is a T-57 Heavy. So while we were missing chat, I'll try and catch up on all the things that I was missing. Bus, Tier 10, American. So somebody's talking about the clan activities, which is cool. To get an ace tanker result better than 99% of what the other players who played on the same tank got. That's true. You have no idea why or when people are attacking you with DDoS. No, that's not quite what I said. But if that's how you interpret it, go for it. What happens with the Kim Tiger after Twitch Prime partnership ends? The thing is that do you know for 100% the Twitch Prime partnership is ending? Until that happens, there's no answer. Do you know if this new double barrel mechanic will be applied to the MTLS 1G14? Not when the new barrels are introduced, no. What are the most fun tanks to grind for? I actually really enjoyed the French light tank grinding because you have to rely less and worry less on doing damage and more about scouting, so it was a lot easier to do. Play in V mode, I dare you. I've played in V mode numerous times. You can check those videos out during December. It wasn't that fun. The IS-7 is indeed still a monster and still used quite often, especially with the Spore Liner these days during Clan Wars. Hello, Alex TV. How are you doing? When the loot in Prime will be released this month? Soon. These types of agreements are things I can't share too far in front. Please want suggestions for TD8 mission 5 times the hit points damage. I did it in the Hellcat. Can you tell me which TD8? So it's for the Object 260s. It has to be tier 6 and above, if I remember correctly. And I think it was the Hellcat was one of the better ones. What else was there? T-78 could still do it as well now. If you can get a big chunky TD that does some oodles of damage, that would work. But yeah, Hellcat was probably the one I did it on. Respect to Romania, Day You Play. How are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Object 260, yes, okay, so I thought so. The SU-100 is good. I didn't like it for that mission because of its limited ability to relocate quickly, and you relied more on your team failing just enough to let the enemy team attack and like crash into you, but not too much that you were left trying to solo the enemy team. Cool. Is he gonna run? Yeah, he running. Now, if I go down in that dip, I'm gonna explode, I think. Okay. So the reason I've stopped talking as much is because I'm starting to concentrate again. This is the bit of the situation that can go horribly wrong. If the tank destroyers are up on this hill here, it's going to get really nasty really quickly. And they have 3 arty, which means that no matter what I do, this is going to sting. Okay. This not as much as the stinging on that guy, though. Okay, yep. You do you, buddy. I ain't interested in playing with that. So we're going to reload, and then we're going to try and rush him to clip him, and then hope that the tank destroyers definitely aren't up there. Based on the lack of damage I've received incoming right now, I'm pretty certain I'm safe. But I need to rely on this light tank to do his thing. Okay, okay, we're good. We about to reload. Let's do this. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, 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 da. Rude! There we go. So the tank destroyer is indeed up there, as I predicted. And it's not that... Oh no! I'm reloading. This is a bad time to show your booty. Get him! Get him! Before he reloads and clips into the back of me. Yeah, here comes the... There we go. Okay. This is fine. This is still okay. Oh. Come here, friend. I was really hoping for another track. We'll try it. Yeah, there we go. You know, friend. VD of double barrel tanks is out. I would hope so. When they are balanced and ready. Always. That's always the answer. Trying to cut down the angle on this so I force him to up the hill. But I also need to try and help this guy on this corner. I won't. Come on. Keep going. No! There was my chance. Gonna reload the cheat rounds again, just because to deal with the mouse, just to make sure. Is Wargaming working on what VR? We have a VR. It's not necessarily intended to be kind of like a breakout game standalone thing on its own, but if you ever get to go to one of our events like Gamescom, etc., we do have a VR style of game and experience for people. Okay, where's this grill? I found the mouse, but where be the grill? Mouse is down here, I think. I can't afford to get hit by the grill. So we'll risk the S-Conk. Maybe. Okay. No S-Conk. Okay, he's over there. That's fine. I think we can let the 105 deal with that. Yeah, we can. There's the moose. Time to go. So I normally wouldn't worry about fixing. I'd normally worry about fixing the gun more than the tracks, but as you can see, tier 10 Batcher arty, and there's 3 arty in total. I don't want to be just stationary when all of that pain is incoming. Okay. Get him. Get him. Okay, now we're just going to sit here and bait the arty, I think. Yeah, there he is. He's over there. Do. Any codes? None that I can share. So there's the T57 game completed. Let's click a go on this one. And then there's the IS3A. Hello, Eyeballs. How are you doing? Hello, Flo. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm concentrating more on the game than I am on chat today. I'm doing well. It's Friday. Woot woot. So Muro, thank you very much. I hope you have fun wherever you're at, because yeah, you should know better. How is those games going? They're not too bad right now. I've had worse. I've had better. I've had some pretty good games. We've had some carries. We've had some heartbreak. But so far, nothing particularly bad or frustrating. So click return, and then we should be good to go. Pretends getting hit by RT isn't annoying at all. Don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. Starts frontline in February? I never said that. Hello, Still Mojo. Still Mojo. I can't see him on YouTube. Outbreaks? Who talked about outbreaks? Hello, Betterbook. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Billy is my name. Just getting ready for the weekend, and of course there's some awesome people in chat right now. If you haven't already, make sure you go and check out people like Daki and Grindler Gaming. Awesome channels, awesome content creators. Definitely go and check out their channels and hit them a follow. Also, if you can, subscription is always fun. Are you asking about the IS3A? I like the IS3A. I can't say I've really ever paid that much attention to its credit earning potential. I don't tend to worry about credits grinding that much these days, as I have the tier 10s. I'm mostly just trying to buy tanks as and when I need them. We'll transfer the promotion funds later. Thank you. Much needed. Remember, it was 3M60 codes and a chieftain. That was the agreed price, right? Bonk. Yeah, what do you want? Okay, he wants that. I see. I see how it is. Don't make me do this. Fine. 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 Stop paying actors. Didn't you know? Like he always pays actors. Da -da -da -da. Yes. Being bullied by that tank there. So rude. Just leave him to it. I'm not just going to sit there and get farmed, especially considering my tank destroys and not where they would normally be. This is going to be an interesting game if I don't back out very quickly. Can I sneak a shell in anywhere? What? What? Could we not? Could we, like, actually point where I aim? Please, thank you. So I'm gonna explode. It's pretty much a given at this stage. There is nowhere near enough tanks in this location. I kind of need to wait and bait out the enemy into hopefully thinking there's a lot of tank destroys here, and then maybe waiting for this guy to back us up. But as it stands, this flank is doomed. It's a definite lemming rush kind of feel to it right there. Reading chat again. Hopefully they... Oh, nope, they're pushing. No more reading chat. Okay, can I read chat again? Yeah, he got... Chat, tell me when he pushes. Don't be mean. Hello, Kubrick. How are you? What's horrible? So for those who don't know, Kubrick Rubric is Mr. Kubrick. You may have seen him over Christmas, also known as Dima. Sale was using wargaming hacks yesterday if you're having badge RNG, clearly. Okay, let's go on this one. Your gameplay. Yes, well, I can't always be at a high level while I'm reading chat. So rude. That's why you're coming on Monday, right? You're here to improve the gameplay experience for the viewers. Okay, at least he might have shooed. Any news on the Berlin map? Yes. You can check out the super test leaks, and they're on there. You need to try and roll higher. That would help. But I think I used up all my high roll RNG earlier when I ammo up the T10 with the first hit. Oof. Oof. Get him, team. Get him, team. Okay, I feel a little bit dirty about that one. Running away. Need my barrel. They are indeed running. It's pretty impressive. I don't... If I was on their team, I would be furious right now. You outnumber us. Why are you not pushing? Just go around and destroy us. I think I would be apocalyptic. What you doing? Just rush him. Don't let the IS-3A have a full time to reload all 3 rounds. Are you crazy? I could flick the switch to get the whole team to disconnect, but that would be cheating. Okay, yeah, he's watching, so... Ooh! Okay, no, the Tiger's busy. That's good. Bad. That was really bad. Ah. Terrible. I got greedy, pushed it, and got... Just Leroy. Yeah, there is that. I mean, it should be okay, but I brushed it and got Leroyed. To be fair, I think with the broken barrel, I'll blame it on that. That's fine. Okay, so YouTube chat has gone very quiet. I'm not sure if anybody's still there. I'm curious if YouTube chat has gone. It's just quiet or if it's dead. Yes, I do still play this game. Considering I work for this game, you would anticipate that I would still, yes, indeed, play for this game too. I think that's kind of a given. Okay, so IS-3A request done. I don't have the ISM. Object 140. I can do this. Hello. Okay, YouTuber are still here. That's good to know. Just checking that it hadn't died. So we've done that. The artillery can reach from certain positions. Yes. IS-4 buffs and Foch 155 buffs soon. Like this year soon. What are those glitches? Which glitches, Kubrick? Do you mean on the stream, in the game, or like on my face? Okay. So I've been told it's because I was spamming through different chat windows and looking all of that it started to make the mixer upset, essentially. Thank you very much for that one. So somebody saying, so me again 18. Thank you very much. It's always good to know with that, and it's a big team effort. As a wargaming player, can't you just tweak your RNG a little? No, we all have the same RNG. At least with that way, when somebody says, you don't even play your own game, or you do still have those people that think I have special hacks, for instance. It doesn't work quite well like that. Play the E100 with full HE. If I do that, I'm going to end up forgetting I have full HE on it, play a couple of games, and then get exploded. It's YouTube, you're being censored. That's not true. What? What? Just in case. Hello, Salinda Raja, I think it is. How are you? See the hacks, chat? Do you see them? Do you see them? Winter Soul. I'm doing well, thank you. It's a Friday. It's the weekend. All is well with the world right now. Hoping for some awesomeness soon. Yes, there are a lot of people who do genuinely believe that wargaming staff have special accounts and special RNG, and they don't know how to play the game because they have special everything that gives them advantages. And whew, yeah, you'd be surprised at the tinfoil hattery. Hello. Keep going. That's not going. That's running away. That's counter to what I want you to do. Can I sneak? No, there's no sneaking of shells through there. Using your light. It's not using my light because I know the enemies are here. That's why I went to this side and not here. The light, if he's here, will actually get shot from there. I'm a heavier object or bigger object. If I go here, I actually help him not get shot when everything shoots at him. When I get lit up, and then yeah, it's all good. Because right now, I don't want to move up into town. I definitely don't want to go down south with what's there. And I really wanted to try and help this light tank get some spotting damage on here. Otherwise, the light tank's going to get frustrated and just be straight out of there, not caring, and be just like, yeah, no, nobody's shooting what I'm spotting. I'm not going to spot anymore. That's essentially how it normally goes. Will the IS-2 screen come with double barrel tanks? Actually, I'm not entirely certain when it's coming, other than soon. We have kind of like a ideal date when we'd like for it to appear, but you know, you can never be certain with these things. If I fire, I'm going to get spotted and then annihilated. So get behind the hill. Yeah, there it is. There's the nom nom. Just because then I'm not taking damage for free. But I need to bail from this. Put the house between me and him. And try and hold out a little bit longer. Hopefully. Because this is going to get interesting soon. Nope. Ooh, maybe? Nope, still nope. Nope, niet and nada. There we go. Yeah, I'm not staying here either. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Don't spot me, 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 don't spot me. Running away like a hero. Oh, he spotted me. What? I hit that? I actually hit that? Disgusting. So much disgusting. Something tells me I'm not gonna win this game. I can't be certain what it is, but I have this niggling feeling. It's only a small niggle. I could be wrong. But I have this sensation that it's not going to well. What was that about wargaming hacks? You can't be banned. You can't be banned for using hacks if you're part of wargaming. KV2, please. I can play the KV2 next. It's not running away. It's called attacking in a different direction. Very true. Redistribution of tactical forces. Well, I mean, that was unfortunate. I tried. I did the most trying. That's good. So KV2, request coming in from YouTube chat. Where are we? There we go. Let's go. Could you explain situations when someone doesn't get XP at all from battle, even though they actually did something? If they've been away, AFK or away, they will have triggered something that says no. Or if they've left the battle early. Well, what new premium tank object 7772 will on new? I can't tell you that. When will you play my redeem, please? Boa the Titan. You asked for a tank I don't have. Actually, I played the Captured Tiger. I played that not last game or the game before. Are you doing something against those super close games? We don't do anything about super close or super rolling games. It's not part of what us matchmaking is about. Play 55 stock. Tisk, giving up with 1,100 hit points. It wasn't about the 1,100 hit points, it was about the I have nowhere else to go and there are 5 enemy tanks on each side of me. Okay. Let's do this, chat. We believe. Dun 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 dun. Unfortunately, nobody's spotting for the believe shot. This is disappointing. Boop. Okay, I'm hoping the Hellcat's gonna spot, but we'll see. Oh, rip Stug. Yeah, that Stug is down and out. So happy I didn't try and cross right now. Because I think they've got this corner. No, there's no way I'm going to try and cross when they're farming it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. There it is. There's the lovin'. Okay, so this is going well. Hello, Jäger, how are you? This is not that's I think this game might too also be lost. Okay, there's hope. Bring it, bring it, bring it! Hide from the arty. Okay. Bought myself a little bit more time here. Now I need to turn and help. There. Right, I've got enough time to probably relocate very quickly to this guy. Get in a location where I can try and deal with him without getting farmed by him or the arty. Maybe not with the SU-100 as well. Run, dude! Oh, man. What? Ramming speed! Ugh. Ow. The ram did nothing. There is no juju that's going to save me in that game. The best ram ever. Ramming! Boop. Yeah, no. So the other request was a Kranwagen. I'm pretty certain I'm pronouncing that horribly as well. I don't like... me and the Kranwagen don't get along. No codes, no codes. World of Tanks is your favorite game, so that's Nudella Hauflauf on YouTube. Thank you very much. I hope it continues to be for a long time more. Can you explain to me how Tier 7 tank destroyers go through Tier 9 Russian medium tank turrets like they are butter with every shot? Depends on where they shoot the Russian medium turret. Kind of on the sides and the back, the Russian medium turrets aren't exactly their best. How did you lose in a Churchill 3? Well, he set me on fire and the SU-100 just went nom nom on my face. Wow, Aaron. Surprised you didn't flip. So rude. So rude. So many requests of the same tank. So strange. Your favorite? I don't have a particular favorite tank. It depends on my situation. So I have tanks that I like playing with. It depends on the objective. So I like the T-57 Heavy, the Tier 10 American, but it depends on kind of depends on what I'm trying to do with the missions and things like that. Frontally at medium range. If they shoot a cupola or commander's hatch, that too will also result in a very bad day. So there's 3 artillery. We're not going on that corner. A little bit worried where the lack of heavies are right now for this team. Not sure if I want to try and get into a sniping match with those mediums over there. So we're going to be really cautious and just wait, essentially. I don't want heat loaded right now. Not against those things. Kind of need heat loaded against the IS-4 though. But if that guy comes with those rocks there, that's going to go very counter to what I need. Just be patient. Don't get carried away. It will end badly if I do. I know it right now. On a wiggling tank 5, I think it sounds like you were A, very unlucky, combined with B, somebody who really knows what they need to do and how to play. And C, it's you may have had a weaker turret on, maybe. Okay, this is not what I want to do, but we're going to try it anyway. Just because otherwise we're not going to do anything this game. Now we've got 1 kill, we can rest easy. We're good. We're good. Play type 5 with 15 centimeter full premium rounds. Been there, done that, and it's okay. I don't want to go toe to toe with a Death Star, but if I need to, I kind of will. But I really don't want to. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting no damage now. Right, so he's gone, and he's gone. Do we think the Death Star has moved? I'm hoping. Nope, he not moved. Back away, back away, back away, back away, back away, back away. Let's just die. Casually pretend we weren't there. Why? Why are you not spotting him? Oh, get him. No. This is a sad day. Yep, there it is. So he's right there. Well, my manly movement helped us probably win this part of the map, so that I'm okay with that. But I'm amazed that nobody's able to deal with the Leopard 1. Premium ammo is the problem, not HE. Not always. I don't have the cheer, so I'm going to reject this one. Panzer 2J feels a little bit too much like steel clubbing right now. Manticore, that I can do. Let's go. Snockball with Monk S. I'm so done. What are you so done? Okay. Oh, I see. You're having the usual debate. Come on, guys. You can enjoy each other's company with some tea, biscuits, and maybe some. Oh wow. I really want some bread. I love malt loaf, and I'm just thinking tea, biscuits, and malt loaf, and now I just want some malt loaf. For those who don't know, it's a very weird kind of like cake mixture that we have in the UK. Malt loaf is amazing. Peppermint tea sounds amazing, although I do prefer myself a cup of Earl Grey. But malt loaf, I could go for a good giant stack of malt loaf slices right now. Not enjoying tea? How do you not enjoy tea? Tea's really easy to kind of enjoy. Malt loaf with some proper butter is amazing. Gorgeous. Love it. Oh. Okay, we might be okay here for a little while, but not long. Oh, you need to get him. Don't let him get here. They let the Sheridan get to... Oh. I'm going to be so upset. I need to time me shuffling back perfectly right now. Okay, so here's his rocking forward, rocking backwards. Yep, that's bad. What a waste. Really was such a waste. It's all... I don't understand. You're here to camp and nothing else, and you don't do it. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Right, we're unspotted. I don't have the Watt 100, so I can't play it. It's not in the game. I'll go and do the damage myself. a little bit depressing when the Manticore has to be the one that does the damage. Do you not think? At least when he aims. Because that was terrible. You hate sugar in your tea? Well, I mean, okay. Do you like honey in your tea? That's the real question. If you like honey in your tea, that's okay. Yes, definitely full gold on this one. It's happening Friday. So much concentration going on right now. I'm out too far right now. Okay, okay. You do that again. You didn't get shot. It's safe. It's safe. You can peek all you want. I promise nothing bad will happen to you. I may be lying, but I promise. Okay, no, I wasn't lying. Okay. Not lying. Nothing actually happened. It's good. You didn't make a lie around me. I kept my promise. Dun, 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 dun. Do I want to YOLO this guy? No. No, I don't. I really don't. Kinda do, but I don't. Okay, let's go. Impatience starting to kick in. Oh, what are you doing? 3, 2. Get him! Everyone get him. There's a distinct lack of getting. Run, 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 run. Yeah, this is fine. Stay there. I said stay. Okay. This wasn't too bad. Wasn't a whole lot of damage, but oh man. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Woot. Yeah. Bonk. Okay, so we did the Manticore. Job done. The email 2 I don't have, so that's a rejection. Object 140 I've played. Played that one. Played that one. Comet with the 3.7 howitzer. Well, I mean, the Manticore isn't exactly built for ramming. It's not, you know, it's not quite the same thing. Do I have them? Do I even have the Comet? I do have the Comet. Return the crew. And then... Okay. Yep. Let's go. Hello, Kulchinjin. How are you? Was he 1115A or did you? I prefer the 5A over the 277, but the 277 I know a lot of people like. Would you prefer to see a Manticore with a 120mm or its current to differentiate it more? Honestly, the Manticore downsides are not necessarily its gun. Ammo count is probably the one that hinders it the most. The problem is if you change too much of this vehicle, it's gonna become a little bit on the funky side because it's meant to be for passive spotting. And if you get a Manticore in the corner of a map with high camo that could just snipe all day long with a good gun, you're gonna go back to the old Scout days, which was, oh my god, there's a Scout in the middle of Prokhorovka somewhere just farming. I mean, can you imagine an ELC even with a good gun and nobody can find it, spot it, or do anything about it? Okay, I forgot how bad this gun was. Man, did I forget how bad this gun was. You saying that the gun on the ELC even is bad? Try it with 7 perk crew. Oh. That was anticlimactic. He still didn't spot me? Really? Okay. Miss. Whooping. Get out. Oh, that's depressing. But at least he's gonna back off now. Suppose that's something, right? I really don't like this gun on this tank so much. Bonk. Who be bonking? Okay, yeah, no, I can't do anything about you either. Yeah, I think I'm gonna not be doing these types of requests that are just guaranteed to ruin your account a little bit. How much do I want to try and get behind the 252U? This is just depressing. Ow. Track him! Track him! There we go. Is he still staring at me? Oh, this is doomed. Figured. To be fair, this is not ruining our account. Well, it's ruining mine. Heard about all the deception. Wolftank has an official Discord. Yes, we do. You should definitely join. Don't mind if you do. Indeed, Aaron. And if you said it was a bad Discord, it would be banned and excommunicated from there. Okay, so we did this. We did this. Dink and dink. Oh, we did that one. Bert the Avenger. Okay, we're down to 14 tank requests left to do. And then, so the next one was the E100. I mean, I tried. I definitely tried in that game. But this guy carried it so hard. Hello, Baz. How are you? How is everything going? Slowest nom nom game in history. Indeed. Just nom, tickle, tickle, nom, tickle, 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 nom, tickle, 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 tickle. The Gleam winners, not all of them replied still, and still waiting for a whole lot of people to reply. Any info about the Chinese New Year event on the EU? There will be an article coming soon. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. It's Friday. It's glorious day. Ready for the weekend. Do need to go and pick up a parcel. So I will be finishing the stream at 6. Oh, my nose. The Merciless Sniper. I don't know if I have it. Costs too much to buy back again. Jeez, a lie. I have a lot of friend requests that take a while to go through. Okay. Hello, Martina Vaskov. How are you? And right, so we're gonna be able to. We should be able to hold out the heavy spot on here. Code, Sasha? What code? What code do you have to give us? Are you gonna bring us a code? What's it gonna have in it? I do like this skin. This skin's pretty nice. Mostly because of this gun on the top, though. I do like that. And the size of the clips. I wonder why there's a double MG and only a single one on one side and the other. Why would you tell one guy he's only allowed one barrel, but the other guy can get 2? Next round, play the CDC. Well, that depends. Did you say please? Do I need to feel the pain? You still didn't say please. So you want me to feel pain, but didn't say please. Pretty harsh. Oot. Hello, Hillbilly. How are you? Budget cuts. Budget cuts on MGs? Is there such a thing? No, there's no. I highly doubt there will be features for the machine guns and their use in the future. Okay, must Wusa. Wusa. Because me and you, Mr. Ratty, me and you, when I find you, hate you round. Okay. Still really quiet. I'm actually pretty concerned they're going to come through this middle area. I mean, I can't complain. I didn't think that would actually hit at this range, but... I mean, I can complain. I'm a Brit, but still. Not with any amount of respectability on that. As you said, it's coming. What is? Yes, it is technically possible, but brute forcing trying to redeem a code would take a significant investment in time, because if you activate an incorrect code too frequently, it will actually time out and stop you being able to enter another one for a while. So I'm giving him the lower front plate right now, just because I broke the door and there was a lot of friends on the other side. I really didn't want to have to use that shell on him, but there is no way I'm leaving that gun in the game. He's going to bully me if he's given half a chance. Go on, M60. I promise you won't get shot if you reverse. I am lying, but you don't need to know this. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, fine. I'll shoot the guy I know I can do damage on. What up, buddy? Okay. The CDC is great until you get hit with a HE round and you lose everything. Can you give the Sheridan missiles? I don't believe there's any plan for any missile in anything, as far as I last knew. Granted, things can change, but as far as what I remember, no missiles for anything or anyone. You better get out the way. I got damage. Damage. Yeah. Yes, the CDC is great until a HE round, a stray HE round usually, finds its way to the front of your tank and then goes boop. Heat 54, T54, but the Avenger 105, the Mouse 430, UK91. Don't have the M1, so I'm going to do that one. Will Italian heavies have normal auto reloader on the reverse one? I can't tell you that information this far in advance because anything can happen and change in that time. Sorry. What is the release date of 1.7.1? Soon. I can't give you exact time, but soon. You feel disrespected when you get an APCR round in you? Yeah, no. I understand that. You kind of feel like, could you not, friend? Any news about service issue? Is it all right now? Kito? I think that one is. I did share in Discord throughout the entire of yesterday's saga. Basically, what happened was the power disappeared during the place where all the World of Tanks internet lives, and it took a while to bring it back online. And as you can imagine, having a whole lot of machines that suddenly need electricity going, yeah, we're done now. And even with backups all going, yeah, we're running out of backup too. It takes a while to bring things back up to speed. We actually released a video on why we got rid of friendly fire, and the game definitely does not need it back. Don't flip the tank. It wasn't a DDoS, no. It was yesterday's server hiccup was actually a massive power outage that took a while. Of course, you know, bringing all of the servers back online takes a significant amount of time. Hello, Stanislaw. I totally didn't drive into a building reading chat, honest. The CDC, yeah, it's not exactly a carry machine, but I never felt it was. But then again, it's not my type of medium, to be honest. Come on. No one gonna push down this soft slope? Like, no one? Really? Okay, but it seems pretty selfish to me. Seems very selfish. Just downright rude. Okay, now I'm spotted. Now I'm actually okay. None of them are pushed down the hill. That's good. That's good. Just like that, enemy team. Just like that. Nope. Where is my shell going? See? I bounced around. Clearly, CDC needs nerfing. You do you, Wolf. I bounced another. Wasn't a fluke. They're moving around the side. It's time for me to go. Yep, I'm out. If they're going to hold that top ground, I am not there to play anymore. Hell to the no. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, could you not, buddy? I'm gonna be upset if that Progetto's allowed to peek on me again. Don't let it happen. No! Boom. Kind of stuck between waiting for the Progetto to disappear and keeping an eye on the Udes. Okay, there we go. That's good news. That's good. Now we're gonna let everybody know where we are trying to cap. See, this is totally under control. When are they going to release Tier 10 Premium? I have no words or any update on such a thing that I've never heard about. There's going to be a million enemies here somewhere. I'm going to go round a corner thinking, and then explode. But if I don't go into position where I can slow down the enemy team, they're going to decap anyway, and then we lose. If I try and fast cap, they're just going to go in, surround us, and then we're going to lose. I'm hoping they all went north. I really am. I'm hoping none of them came back. I don't believe that for a second, but I can hope. Nope! And it was that moment I was about to explode. Run. Don't do it, lover. Whoop. Ow. Oh, he's gonna bully me. There'd be some bullying in this. I mean, the speed is still pretty good. Speed is just not something he can use very frequently on Himmelsdorf. Why no ram? Because I think I would have exploded. Dispersion sucks. Yes, the dispersion isn't the greatest, but there's been worse. Okay, so let's go through some of these requests. Okay, so there's a lot of requests. T54. Okay. T54, one of the few tier 9s I kept. Make the game a little more fun. Why don't you put every single premium tank for sale? Because then nobody would buy premium tanks. Like, it's basic fundamentals. If you put every single premium tank for sale all the time, then how would you be able to do special offers? Then you would just have the same offers all the time. Ayushi Jod, I'm happy to hear your feedback on why you don't like the game. You're entitled to our opinion, but at the same time, you're not forced to be here. You're welcome to go somewhere else. Elias, I accept a couple, but there are so many friend requests these days. It takes a little bit of work to go through them all, and I found accepting them results in a whole lot of spam invites to detachments, and there's not a whole lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, the STRV is a little bit of a safer tank than the CDC, that's for sure. I'm not liking the lack of support over here. I'll give my tank a quick wash. Should be okay now. Defender will likely be on sale in the future, but I can't say when. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's just... Absolutely no one to help with any of this. This is such a bad idea. What? Get him, team. Can I sneak a shell through this? I can. Aha! Okay. No more sneaking though. Ow. I can't believe they even did more damage than I did because I fail at aiming. Knega, I think you may have not played enough games to know that no, not every company does this. There's actually very, very, very few companies that do this. It's you know, it's standard practice for sales and... Oh, hello. Why, hello. Let's be friends. That feels good. That feels... That's a pretty nice feeling to know that I'm safe from Artie now. eekeeboo joining the Discord detachment when? I couldn't even tell you when the Discord detachment was versus all the millions of others. Okay. I mean, I thought they were going to push this south flank and maybe try and counter it, but nope. Well, the only reason that I felt satisfaction from getting rid of the artillery then is mostly because I was expecting to get arted in this game. I was pretty much anticipating it with me being in the open like that. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of damage. Ideally, I should have farmed a little bit more, but the enemy team really didn't kind of push where I thought they would. Okay, at least I get the assistance. I'm okay with that. No, you're too far away. Stop selling Defender Wargaming and Becca from YouTube. When people stop buying it, I would imagine we'll stop selling it. You love the EBR for the death roll. I know a few people love the acrobatics. It's kind of like that Hollywood part of there. There weren't many plans on expanding the... I don't think I remember anything about the contact list anywhere, unfortunately. So unfair and unbalanced. Everybody will have that opinion about something, no matter what the vehicle. I don't have the T30, so I can't do that request. Okay, so I think I've gone through most of the requests on Twitch. I've got a couple more to go. Somebody requesting the Badger. We can get that one done as well. It's been a while since I played the Badger, though. Return. Let's go. Plus the STRV 103B without siege mode. But why? Why would I play a tank that needs siege mode without siege mode? Seems crazy. Well, the Defender is objectively OP, but as most players are potatoes, it can be dealt with. Then it's not objectively OP. Objectively means kind of like without any bias whatsoever, and if people are on average with it, depending if you're bad, it's not objectively there, it's subjectively. Is plus or minus one matchmaking ever coming? Not as far as I'm aware. We already have the kind of like the soft version of that, where the matchmaking will try and do this, but depending on queue time and what's in the battle and what tiers people are playing, you can't always achieve that, so... please buff the old tanks. Well, at the end of this year, or through this year, there's going to be all big balance changes, so... Eek going English teacher mode. I know, but it's an important distinction. It's objective because it increases bad players' win rate like by... But if that 5%... Where does 5% be the justification of that? What happens if it's only 4%? Does that mean it's not OP anymore? At what level do you stop the... Oh, it's only by this much percent, so it's okay. You know, it's not quite the same. Or it does... It increases damage, but not win rate. Or it does this and not this. It's not objective, it becomes subjective. Now, if a person overperforms in every regard on a vehicle significantly versus others on average, then you know. Okay, this is fine. Do the same as XMBC and others. What do you mean by that? I kind of feel like there's a couple more heavies to try and make this cross. Yeah, there we go. You're being selfish and not giving me damage. Why are you going to be selfish? Give me all your damage. Meanwhile, on console, there will be a plus and minus one event. Console has a different set of player bases, has a different set of servers, has different requirements. Like console doesn't have a different matchmaking for sort of like Asia server or the North America server, which we do on PC that has way less players than EU and RU, for instance. You can't have the same matchmaking on different servers with different population requirements and different tanks, weightings, and tiers and balancing. It's like saying this game that shares the same name but is different in every other way has this, why don't you? You can't just take one thing from one game that is balanced, programmed, and done completely differently and just copy and paste it over to another one. Buff Chieftain Tier 8 MT. What now? How come I'm not in any clan right now? I'm not in the Wargaming clan because being in the Wargaming clan is how you get focused. And I was hoping to be in a clan for Clan Wars to get a campaign tank, of course. But not every clan is happy to have a Wargaming staff member in it, especially if you want to be competitive. And so, yeah, that's kind of just waiting. This game has the same amount of tomato plays as it does others. It's based on averages and statistics. I'm assuming you mean XVM, which doesn't work on anything else. It's based on a percentage base. That's why you see so many. It's a fundamental basis of statistics. A certain proportion of your player base, no matter any of it. Okay, there's one. You're gonna get a proportion of those players at that level. It just wow, that's rude. It just can't be helped. It's like saying, why are the 49% of people below average? It's because that's how it works, unfortunately. Also, has anime tanks. This is true. This is true. An unforgivable thing. Yeah, so if you look how red players or how people with red statistics are based, it's based on a percentage of performance versus the whole player base. That's why you see so many. All the time with premium accounts, so I don't know how in my team there are always bad players in every team. I am the only unicum. Because again, it's about the percentage. If there are 50% of people that are like orange and below, you're more likely to meet those than the top 5% of players who are going to be purple. It's just, like I said, it is just a fundamental of statistics and math. Any news on 1.7.1? Soon. STB1 is so good here. That's true. I love the STB1. It's good in most places. Hello, military history visualized. How are you? Will we ever see the AEC in-game? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Don't work too good is because you put players with less than one game. Dilute Fawn. If the matchmaking is not intended to do that, then it's working fine. If it was intended to do that and didn't do it, that's when it's not working. Again, it's a fundamental principle that the matchmaking is not skill-based. Skill-based matchmaking would not have the effect or do what you think it will do. If you want to see skill-based matchmaking in World of Tanks, you need only look at Strongholds and Ranked, and you would see for yourself that it is not as glorious as you think. Mainly, like, one of the main reasons is, in World of Tanks, it's the only game I know where you focus more on damage than you do on winning. Most of the games with skill-based matchmaking have a win rate part of it. The more you win, the higher skilled you are. In Tanks, don't cap, kill all. Don't win too early, need more damage. Skill is based on damage, not on your ability to win or work in a team. And so skill-based matchmaking in Tanks would not achieve what you think, because there's no way in Tanks for you to use the metrics and measurements that people expect you to use. It still baffles me to this day that Tanks is the only game that has this conundrum. As far as I'm aware. There may be others that I don't play, but there you go. In Tanks, it's never about winning. It's never about winning as quickly as you can. It's never about beating the enemy team. It's about how much damage can I get more than anybody else, including on your own team. It's never about helping your team. It's about how do I get my damage higher. And so, yeah, it's completely different. And when you have the systems that we do that everybody likes, such as the top person on this team with the highest damage, or XP gets to stay where they are. This is a metric that encourages people to sit back and snipe and camp all the time. Yes, it's nice because you can never guarantee in your teammates, but at the same time, you're rewarding people for not playing as a team. Granted, there are some times when you will get rewards for being a good team player, but more often than not, it rewards people who are very passive. Red Reloaded, hello, how are you? Tug player when? Always. Always a tug player. It should be skill-based, just the amount of games played. Not everybody plays games to win. Some people play the games just to go around and blow stuff up. Like, just on the amount of battles you play would be a like terrible idea. Cosma CS. A lot of people say there are a lot of reasons for leaving the game, depending on which demographic you fit in. Will you balance wheeled lights so that tracked lights will have a chance? Remember when I said what's coming in 2020? With all vehicles in the game getting balanced and everything else? There you go. There's the answer. Bert the Avenger, Mouse Tank, Object 430U. So looks like the Mouse Tank is the next one coming up. Okay. It's never been a team game. It's always been 1v29. Not always. Sometimes you have those glorious moments where you try and help people. I've tried to help one of the viewers before when I used to play with them, and I had many incidents and accidents. Reaper Jamie, that's why bouncing shots doesn't give reward XP and credits, unfortunately. Will Wargaming invest in better DDoS protection? The Reaper 86, it's not that easy. It's not like if you invest in a bigger lock, it's going to be better. DDoSing doesn't work that way. So yeah. To progress in the game, the only thing you should care about is yourself. Pretty much. There's more fun if you don't rant at others, but start the argument with I mean, rates. It's more fun if you just stop caring about stats and just focus on having fun. That was the thing that did it for me. Yes, so it wasn't DDoSing yesterday that broke the server. It was actually a power outage. Yes, so Hillbilly 1 was the one there. I raced, it was actually on this map in the old style when you used to have this dip here. He was kind of pushing an enemy in there. He was bouncing one shell. He was on last hit. The enemy was in the water, and I came steamrolling down here and just YOLO'd. And I was like, I'm going to get him, I'm going to get him, I'm going to ram him. And instead of ramming him, Hillbilly reversed just at the right time as the enemy drove forward, just enough that I then drove on the enemy and just took off and started flying. Hit the boundary of the map, because of course you got there, and I just kind of like skid along the boundary of the map for a little bit and then landed track first in the water and drowned. It was pretty bad. So as I was in midair, it's like, well, poof, and that's not gone well. And then Billy, I think Billy survived, I can't remember on that one, but he was out. He was just in hysterics this whole time, watching this tank just take off. Can we introduce worst replay of the week? Where has Santabu gone? He's gone back into hiding until next year. Is flipping in home front helping? Yes, always. Rude. Rude, Aaron. Rude. Please nerf the 4005 armor. Yet. Please buff the Eagle 7. All buffing later this year. All balancing later this year. All nerfing later this year. Any info about Frontline? None that I can share yet, but there will be coming later this year. Yes, flying tank. When a player is lower WN8 than you, you should be giving advice, not moaning at them. Yeah. Always remember that when you're trying to help somebody and you know more, try and be helpful, try and be polite, try and be friendly. As soon as you start attacking them, they're going to be defensive. Saying, oi, noob, what you doing, you idiot, is not quite the same as, I could have really done with your help. Why didn't you do this instead? Some people will be defensive, don't get me wrong, because there's quite a lot of personal attacks in this game. As many of you know, there's some not quite so polite people in this game who have no problems with sharing their objections. But just remember that, you know, again, some people actually aren't interested in improving. They just want to come here and blow up some tanks. They just want to come get into the game and have some fun. That's all they care about. And yes, it can be frustrating if you care about numbers and stats and things. But at the end of the day, the whole game is meant to be for fun, and nobody has the right to tell somebody else you're having fun wrong. As long as it isn't hurting or detrimental to the game or somebody else's experience, you're fine. And being bad, yes, it can be frustrating, but it's not detrimental to your game experience. It's just, ooh, hello, a little frustrating. Hello, Mehmet. How are you? I cannot believe I hit that. That was pretty special. Okay, that was even more special. So let's just casually stop getting penned by heat rounds. Yeah, 430 you. What are you gonna do now? Thought it was just the. No. I just TK extra stupid players. Yeah, there might be a reason why friendly fire was removed from the game. Just an idea. Why you gotta have a fat turret? Bonk. Yeah. What is your opinion? Oh, when I find you, 430U, when I find you, you know. My opinion is that artillery players have as much right to play this game and enjoy it as non-arty players. It can be a frustrating mechanic, but just because people use it in a way that's not intended doesn't mean that it's necessarily an evil. I've also played many games without artillery, as much as I have with lots of artillery. And no matter what you do, there's always going to be a mechanic that somebody doesn't like. Yeah, no, not today, buddy. Not today. Get him! It's a whole lot of chat for me to read. Bear with me, please. I will catch up on chat in a second. As you can see, it's getting very interesting right now in this game. So, yeah, it's going to take a while for me to kind of calm this down a little bit. Yeah, you run from me. Okay, 263 is going to require me to load some number 2 rounds. Dum 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 da 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 dum. Booping. Nope, 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 nope. Now get him. No, failed. Let's do this, buddy. Ow. Ow. So much out. Oh, that was bad. Ram me. Ram me. Yeah, there we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. With the bouncing. I tried. Okay. Are you planning on increasing the FE 4005 reverse speed again? Not as far as I know. So why don't you block XVM? That's why we have the anonymizer. Is there any particular reason why Frontline isn't available all year round, even as a reward free game mode? Yes, there is, because we are going to update soon. That sounds like cheating there, Quickie Baby. Will you change missions? Blocking no more possible. Missions will be also updated with the big balance change coming later this year. And okay, let's go with this. And then we have... Do I have the T-25 pilot? I think I do. I remember playing it once. There we go. Let's go through chat again. Done. What is your opinion on... I've done that one. Friendly fire removed? Yes. So much. What is bias here? In Asia server, no free redeem codes. Well, this is the EU server, not Asia, sorry. It's funny how those that play arty are the ones that know how to avoid arty when they hit other tanks. Yes, that's true. What will be the reward for the lunar event? I can't tell you until we announce it. Okay, this is going to be an interesting game. This tank isn't the strongest in a tier 10 matchup. I lose so many games because of that people play E100 and mouse. As you saw in that last game, we didn't lose it because I was playing the mouse. Thank you for turning me around. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Just remember, when you're shot in the side, who to blame. Enable hit log, please. I swear. Dun 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 dun. Boop. Gonna have to take a shortcut to try and get here, but I'm probably gonna get bloated up for this. Run! Yeah, dodge. Duck, dip, dive, dodge. I'll take it. That's not too bad. That's an okay amount of damage to take when making that cross. Okay, that Udez is just gonna go num num if I stay there. So yeah, I'm gonna live there for a while. When is the announcement? Soon. Oh, hello. No, I wanted the damage. Why are you being selfish? People camp more when there are 3 arty in the game. That's not true. They camp way more when there's 13 TDs in the game and there's no arty. No matter what there is, there's always that situation where somebody will say they camp more when. Oop. Need to buff the T1, E4. Again, balance changes coming later this year. No point tweaking individual tanks when there's the big game change coming through the middle of this year. That's got to happen before anything else. Try not to die in the first minutes. I'm working on it. Reading chat though, and in a tier 10 game, yeah, makes this a little bit harder than it probably... Yeah, we did some damage. Makes it a little bit harder than it probably should be. Don't want to go there again because that... I think the chieftain's going to be watching this corner. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain. Yeah, there he is. I thought he would be. He's got no reason to move. Not where he is right now, he can just sit there and just go have a whole lot of fun. Can't stay there any longer because that will be artillery magnet. I'm actually doing very little here now. I'm just... Yeah. I suppose I can't really do much anywhere else either, so... There is that. And there's why. So the Lynx has got the middle ground. He's going to go nom nom too. Essentially, it's just as a whole lot of nom nom, and I'm not in a position to do much about it. How did I get my name? Lucas Staudecic? I apologize for butchering that. Is asking on YouTube. I got it from a spoof movie called Silence of the Hams, and the evil person out of that called, essentially the Hannibal Lecter out of that, makes a happy noise when he does evil things, and it, of course, is eekeeboo. And that is how I got my name. Because I used to have a very different name, and then there was the whole unified servers thing, where only one person can have a name. Well, that stung. It was going so well. And then the chieftain said, nope. If I was a bat chat, where would I be? Hiding isn't going to do very much. I'm getting very little out of this game, and it's getting frustrating. Tiny bumps. Give me a tiny bump and I'll flip it any tank. Pretty much any bump. I've even managed it on Himmelsdorf. It's just a case of challenge accepted for me. Haha! I found you, Batchad. No! Aha! Okay. Yeah, you know. I'm coming for you, Batchat. Oh, no! Stupid rock. Denied by a rock. What? So you're a cannibal and a teacher. No, the person in the spoof movie made the happy noise usually when he had pizza. And I mean, to be fair, who doesn't make a happy noise when they get pizza? Balancing pack in later. Yes, there is going to be a big game balance coming later this year. Why I keep getting ghost shells? You see this here? Make sure it doesn't keep going red. If it does, run yourself a wargaming check with networking performance statistics and checking there, and you will actually be able to pull up. So I found out, for instance, at my home, I was actually getting 40% packet loss from where I live. And it was due to one of the network locations in France. And I knew it wasn't necessarily my connection because I have 1 gig of download. It takes a fair chunk to. Oh no! Okay, let's. You got a fat tank. You still got a fat tank. Will Frontline start in February? No. Frontline announcement will, when it's coming out, will be made. Add ability for tanks to use machine guns to shoot down aircraft in Frontlines. That is not something that is planned, or I don't think will ever be used or come into the game. Sorry. Why Artie on your team can stun you but can't damage you? Well, that's simply because you shouldn't punish the person for... This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. You shouldn't punish the person being hit by Artie with a loss of hit points, but you should at least make it a reason that you can't just use an enemy, well, a tank to push an enemy into location and then just spam it with artillery. There should be some loss out of it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Rigged. Paid actor. Hello, Medicine. How are you? Definite cheating. Cheating so much. All of the cheats. Okay, Mr. Artie, where are you? I'm just going to go over one of these hills and go boop. Aww. Why would the PTA shoot that booper? Spoil all my fun. Can the Universal Crew be used on any tier in any tank time? As long as you recruit it to that, it should be. What can I do to stop Woe from removing many low-tier tanks in the new balance update? You don't need to do anything, because you will keep those vehicles. So far, the plan is you will keep those vehicles in your garage, just in a separate place. Yes, fires are friends. They're the best friend in this game, so that I think that fire at the end saved my game a little bit. Mark complete. So Bobject. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? When begin Steel Hunt? When it's ready to be announced, we will share it. But right now, it's not something that we are ready to share with a specific date. When will we have a high-res texture pack that we can install separately from the game? The texture patch and the high resolution is built into the game with HD graphics. You told us nothing about EU events. That's Zogo? I'm sorry, what are you here for? Will Top of the Tree be coming back next month? Actually, we recorded this. There's some exciting news for what is coming next month with Top of the Tree. We're actually going to be moving to a new style of Top of the Tree. Not necessarily a different, like, Top of the Tree, but it's going to be exciting for a couple of people. Do you give pizza to Awesome Epic guys to make them happy when they were playing Artie? Well, the Awesome Epic guys asked for pizza, and I always bring them drinks, and any streamer that comes to the office or in any events, try and make sure they're fed and hydrated, because it's important. Do you think the game would profit if there's an anonymous system where you could give Ally an honor for work in his game? I think it would be nice, but I don't think it would change anything about the profit in the game. Is there anything you can tell us about things in the game? I can give you rough ideas, but when somebody says, tell me when this thing is right now, an exact date, then you end up with the same situation. If we could say when something was going to be, we would say it. It's just how it works. As soon as you say, okay, this is going to happen on this date, and it's in 6 months' time, and the date gets changed, which it inevitably will, because things happen, somebody says, but you promised, and then you end up breaking a promise that you never made, but people hear it as you promised, and you end up with a whole lot of drama and other issues to sort, and then you end up spending time fixing this, instead of focusing on trying to do positive things and do things that you should. One question, why bother telling us you are from Wargaming? Are we waiting for show rebalance to rebalance? If you are adding entire lines at the same time and new premiums? Just curiously, did we say one would come from before the other? Just in case. Please don't balance the fun out of HE. Please remember that we did announce that the first iteration of the HE shell changes were basically the very turned down version. There will be a version where the values will be turned up, but also that there will be exceptions made to certain vehicles if there is a case for it. As far as I know, there's no plan for weather effects on maps, just because not everybody's PC still can handle it. There are still a great deal, many people who play World of Tanks on machines that don't really run it that well. I think is probably the politest way I can phrase that. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Okay. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay. He's not doing, and I'm not wasting time there. You're saving 50 million credits for black market. Is it a good idea? I think you should spend all your credits now, then convert some gold to some more credits. I think that's the best idea, but I may be biased. What up, buddy? Okay, that was bad. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah. Are you serious right now? Okay. That's just rude. There we go. Booped. Okay. Oh, that's good. No more doom. Do I push or do I turn around to defend? Thinking I should turn around to defend. But I would be appalled if we lost that south flank, considering how many tanks, allied tanks are there. That was rude. But again, that answers that question. I don't move there. And they're going to lose that flank. But why? Why, team? Fixed. Oh, hello. Aiming. Get him. Bonk. More bonk. No, not artillery. So that STRV is just going to farm. There he is. There's the STRV. Any intention to buff the AMX CDC? Please refer to the What's Coming in 2020 article. I knew the STRV. I should have tried to like angle a little bit more, but we'll see. Save gold for black market, not credits. Save. You should spend all of it and then buy some more, with no bias whatsoever. Clearly. When starts the new frontline season? Soon. Any intention done that? Plans for the A43 prototype, T6 Black Prince. We have plans, but not any that we can share. Is there a chance still that the FV4005, the KV2 buff, fun to play? Yes, there is still that plan, and yes. Do I have the Burt still? I'm not sure. Okay, so somebody's asked for the AMX 105 EBR, so there's that. When will that double barrel SPG they mentioned in the YouTube video get into the game? What video were you watching, Jumping Turtle? Hello, Jumping Turtle. How are you doing? Sorry, I just recognized the name from the forums. It's been a while. How are you doing? This is my last day of doing Nout. Sounds like a fellow Yorkshireman right there. How are you doing? 22 SR for sale, black market, please. No promises made. Can we expect the rat in game? The rat is a little bit big. We've already had it in the game Leviathan during the PvE. I don't imagine it'll be a playable tank so far. Spore liner on a V4 feels weird, man. I think I had to use it for one of the Clan Wars campaigns. When will you stop nerfing my little baby, the Cromwell? We haven't actively nerfed the Cromwell. What's my favourite tank or tanks? Honestly, I don't particularly have one above all. It depends on my mood, and I have favourites and ones that I really don't get along with. Is there going to be Great Wars frontline like last season? We will share more details about that when they're ready to go, but there will be rewards. It's just that they're going to be slightly different planned than what they were before. He can't read. Are you sure? I've been reading the whole time. It's just I'm also focusing on the game. Because nobody wants us to watch a stream where the guy just sits there and reads chat the whole time. Hello. What? Oh no. Okay, that wasn't worth it. Yeah. What text are you reading? Growth Tractor Tier 3, man. Did I promise that I would play it? Bounce a lot? I'm reading YouTube and everything else. I didn't say I would read every single tank that's ever requested, considering I'm also reading the tank requests from the Twitch chat, and I have tank requests on YouTube chat. Just typing it into the chat does not automatically mean I play your tank that you request. How do you play the EBR 105? Sometimes good, sometimes terribly. Right now, I really want to YOLO at the enemy base. I also know this is a terrible idea and will end badly. Rock. Ooped. Okay. There's a whole lot of tank destroyers over there. There's a medium there, and I can only see one heavy for now. So we're going to try and see if there's a way through that other flank. Why do you follow different balance philosophies for the EBR 105 versus the Tier 10 lights? Because not every tank is intended to fulfill the same role. If it was, you would end up with a very stale and boring game. Okay. Yeah. Love can't stop me now. Get it? See the joke? Valentine's soon. Expect a whole lot more of those bad jokes. Really? Found the rock you can't drive through. Okay. Yes! I honestly thought I managed to flip a wheeled vehicle on stream then, and I was going to be so upset. So close. So close. Meow. Okay, he knows. He's looking. Okay, we're still good. This is still okay. There are a couple more tank destroyers I haven't seen yet. And da-da-da. Ooped. think he's looking at me. Yep, he's looking. He be looking. There's also a tank destroyer we haven't spotted here somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, you know, enemy. Okay. Managed to break the stalemate a little bit. Oh, let's not play with that right now. Am I fast enough to get him to miss the shot? About to find out. Oh, that was close. Okay. Nearly went into the water twice. Hello, astronaut. How are you? I can drive wheeled vehicles. I don't know what you're talking about. Totally. Whoop. Okay, nearly crashed it. Still fine. Still okay. Just a bit of power sliding going on. Oh, he went the other way. What? Okay. Oh no! I tried to stop. Tried to stop. Oh. Did I see a sneak peek of Flippy Boot? Yes, you did. Yes, you did see a sneak peek. Hello. Oh. Yeah. Have I thought of adding the Hungarian tech tree to the game? I'm pretty certain it's been considered, but was not gone with in the end. It was nearly awesome. It was nearly awesome and epic and more awesome, and then no. No fun allowed. I don't think that counts as Flippy Boo. It's fine. Okay, so the Gross Tractor. I don't even know if I have any crew put in this. No, I didn't. How many do I need? Pretty certain it's mouse-worthy crew levels. Where are we gone? Yep. Hello, Wolf King Gamer. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Okay, why am I not able to see it? As you can see, I've never actually played this vehicle yet. And yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, let's do this. Hello, P. Martin. How are you? Are you able to give out free gold? Yes, but it doesn't mean I will. Does that mean eekeeboo will now change from his job from tank instructor to flip instructor? Probably. Although I could do that my part time too. Can you FV back turret play for me? Sorry, I don't I don't understand what you're asking for. Please play the Object 268. Hello, Janos on YouTube. How are you? Use your E50 crew. You will need it. Quite possibly, but I'm gonna go with a mouse. We'll see. It's a medium eekeeboo. Well, I kind of feel like it's more heavy than medium, but we'll see. Don't forget the chocolates. I could do that. I am curious, is this right? My first game in this vehicle, we're going to see how this goes. It's faster than I expected. Very chunky too. You tried. You tried. Dun, 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 dun. I generally don't tend to take these lower tiers that seriously just because I feel a little dirty when I go here. I really do. Okay, that's... He is gonna absolutely annihilate me. There you go. You want chocolate now. Everybody wants chocolate. Oh, the FE215B. That I can do. Yes, I will play that again afterwards. I know that was very short, but I don't like playing lower tiers too seriously because it is very much seal clubbing, and it is not fun to A, seal club, and B, be a seal clubber, and especially when somebody clips it and goes, "Oh my god, Wargaming employee putting all new players off the game." I didn't play with the Hetzer yet, no. The tank 121 is not good. Better object 430U. I don't think I've really enjoyed the 121B that much. The 430U, yeah, it's okay, but the 121B, not so much. You wish you had those graphics. They're pretty nice. I'm not sure I'm typing 2 right now. There we go. But you made an event to do just that, top players clubbing new players. No, I did not. I wasn't part of Wargaming at that stage, and it would be good if you kind of realized that. The idea was that people wouldn't do that, but they did it in the end because it was how you got free stuff, and never forget how easily people and how low they will go, i.e. what I did, which was work out how many stamps you needed, how much you could make at what tiers, and yeah, that's why a lot of missions have tier restrictions on there. Is he going to play like a TD or a heavy? Honestly, I prefer playing like a heavy on this map, but it's really going to depend how that artillery is going to start focusing. Oh, okay. If you can get that artillery, guys, that's going to be amazing. Get him! Get him! There's no getting. Stupid dead tank. Back up, buddy. I knew he'd be there. Where are you gonna be? Need my crew back. I always miss you gaming with Nick. Always. Guys have got the hill, it looks like, which is cool, which is good. Okay, he's not there either. Now this is where if I get spotted, it's going to be painful. Yeah, I got the same view range that you do, buddy. Okay, I don't have the same as you and your camel, though. Okay, it looks like the enemy has realized what's happened on this flank and has decided, nah, not happening, buddy. Well, me going hill in this only works to an extent because, you know, it's not exactly a hull down monster. Okay, friendly Artie, you got this. Don't think they're even looking here, you know. Oh no, there we go. Okay, I tried to track him so as that people would shoot him, and it just failed. So I am done peeking now. That's it. I'm not going to keep losing hit points for that. Yeah, no, not happening. We have too many tanks on the island, not moving up now. Hello. How are you? Okay, unfortunately the enemy arty is still alive, which is unfortunate. I can hold the hill, this is fine. You, on the other hand, I can maybe sneak a shell on, I'm not sure. Dun, 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 dun. Don't always forget. I know that I need to angle it, but at the same time, I also need to be hyper aggressive to keep the enemy from getting too far. Because, yeah, it's very easy to go through this. Like that. It's not exactly known for its armor capabilities, this thing. You can shoot through the wheel way too easily. Yeah, Fee, you know. If only somebody could fix that. Indeed. Get out your pen and paper and fix it. Who said that? Who was it? Tilt Rat. There you go. Tilt Rat, fix it. There's no angling on this kind of like corner. You just kind of have to accept your fate a little bit. Surprised I didn't get the spotting on that one though. Yeah, I should have this. I love this tank. I used to play it very regular, but yeah, it's a little unwieldy in the current meta. With like once you got the S-Conk, this thing doesn't really have much of a space, and it's not very ideal for this type of map. I'm gonna regret this idea so much. Kinda need that tank over here. Come on, teammates. Snipe them from the side. Hello.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Track hit.
Okay, so he's also in the back corner. Okay. Oh, the gun is fantastic. Hello, Peter. How are you? Give access to your code. You'll have a look. I don't think it works that way. I said pen and paper. There's one. Ooped. Okay, I think I should actually be good to just wait a couple more seconds. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, revenge. Okay, he's not there either. Whoop! Here he is. Okay. Hello, Snooky. How are you? I can't understand English speaking, only read. That's okay. The hit points are gone. Well, that should be a win, so it's not too bad. I think we managed to do a good go on that. Are Chinese heavies tier 9 and tier 10 good? Tier 10 is fantastic. The tier 9 I think is pretty good these days. AMX 1357. 1390, 1357. So, ahoy there, Peter. Thank you. French, tier 7. I love this tank so much. Play the 60 TP if you didn't, and if you have. I do have, I haven't, but I can look at it later. You're still waiting for me to play the E50. Well, you've got to say pretty please with cherries on top and with extra RNG. Spazmat, thank you very much for the host. That's very much appreciated and very kind of you. How was your stream? Thank you so much. Are they good? What, cherries? 113 is good, you think? Am I thinking of the right heavies? Am I having a special moment here? Uh, 60 TP is better. I prefer the 100 of the 60 TP. The 60 TP, I hate. I really don't like that tank. I know Mr. Kubrick has fantastic games in there and has played it regular, but I've tried it and I suffered so hard trying to play it. The very first game I played it thinking, this turret armor looks amazing. This is going to be fantastic. 3 rounds in a row, through the side, dead. Hello, Spasma. How are you? Come on, game. You can do this. Clearly, it knows that this is going to be an OP tank, so it's instantly nerfing it through the matchmaker. But, oh, I just saw the time. This will actually be the last game. Didn't realize the time. Let's go. Okay. The game heard that this was the last game and ruined it for everyone. No fun allowed. Hello to Madrid from Paris. How are you? Server crashed just like yesterday? Are you sure? Because I'm on the server right now and it's absolutely fine. Okay. Oh, I have the full... I apologize, the loadout. This is from one of the NA events that they had. They said if I had 5k combined, somebody could get a free tank, so I just went hardcore mode. Da, 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 da. Oh no! What? Oh, the Scorpion G. Okay, yeah, I mean, fair enough. Right, well, at least that's one light dealt with. It cost way more hit points than I was expecting, but I didn't think that Scorpion was going to be allowed to just sit there in the open. Okay, let's have a look. I am nothing to do with Asia server decision-making processes, etc. So just so you're aware, I have nothing to do with where servers are located and where they are. I got you, buddy. Definitely full gold. It's from one of the NA events when they said if I get 5k combined, somebody from the chat gets a free premium tank. So I decided, challenge accepted, let's do this. And then, yeah. Can I sneak a shell in over here anywhere? I don't, oh, wait, maybe. Let's reload. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there because I just dropped down to 1 MS when I was on a packet loss spree. Now I seem to be okay. Okay. I don't want to actually push this anymore. They have too many TDs camping it, and most of our firepower is too far behind. So I need to be very kind of like cautious about this. I need to be. Doesn't mean I will be, but I need to be. Okay, that's gonna sting. Yeah. I know your game, buddy. You guys could get rid of him, that would be fantastic. Okay, let's abandon that idea. Let's try and do something a little bit braver. There's no artillery, so I don't need to worry about that. And I can't keep doing that, so I've just wasted my time. But I can try and sneak around the other side. Or I can drive off a cliff and die if I'm not looking where I'm going properly. That's also an option. Barrow Michael, I mean, I have been playing a few times. So it does help to have a lot of experience with maps and kind of seeing how games will evolve. If I can get down here without being spotted, this is going to be amazing. If. It's a big if. Don't flip that tank. Da, 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 da. I got... No, I didn't get spotted yet. Run, run, run. Go, go, go. Da, 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 da. Is he going to explode before I even get there after I did all of this effort to come and help them? That would be pretty rude. Oh, no. No, no, no. We're okay. It's okay. It still works. Hello, Deadshot. How are you? Now, if I was a Pershing, I'd be waiting on that hilltop there. I'm doing well, thank you. It's ready for the weekend. Unfortunately, I need to end the stream soon, so I have to go and pick up a package from a place a while. Have you visited? I've never been to Croatia. Unfortunately, I hope so. Da 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 da. This is the bit where it usually results in pain and death and explosions. Can I sneak up on that guy? I think I can. Oh wow, they're in our base? When did that happen? Okay, yeah, tank destroyer still back there. Need to get something between me and him. I'm not going to be able to deal with him in that location right now. But I might be able to go here and then do something from here. No. Is he behind the house? He looks like he's behind the house. Okay, that's that dealt with. That's good news. That is not so much good news. So I need to not push this until my teammates kind of turn up a little bit. Ah, my nose is itching. Crazy, crazy. No, this is a bad time for itchy nose. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I low rolled on the last shell. No, no. Okay, but I think we've won overall. That was an okay game in the end. Right, so we've done that, we've done that. We're now going to go and see and look for somebody to raid a Reno. So let's see on here. Let's go to twitch.tv. And then we need to find this. Who do we raid this time of day? So we have those people, and then we go with this person. So this is a person who doesn't have a camera, doesn't speak, is a fantastic player though. Is an amazing player, does amazing gameplay. So if you can go there and spread some love, make a lot of noise, hit all the follows, that would be fantastic. So if you can go to this direction, there we go. That's the channel I'd like to see if you could go and just join in, say hello, go and spam, do all those glorious things and fun. That would be great. So make sure you go there and yes. So you ready? You good to go? Thank you very much all for watching. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And thank you for joining in chat. Thank you for sticking around. I hope to see you all next week. We won the game, of course. It's a nice, wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Monday with Kubrick. We're going to be announcing the big, cool event with all the big streamers. So yeah, thank you so very much. Have an awesome morning, evening, and night, depending on where you're at. And now we're going to go and raid a person and yeah, make a lot of noise. Thank you all. Thank you.